to do with that report. And Attorney General Barr has the discretion to release all of it, some of it, or none of it. And I think the politics are going to matter there. And I think today's vote, maybe it was symbolic, but it's important political pressure be brought to bear.
And Mary Catherine, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham blocked a move today by the Senate top Democrat Chuck Schumer on voting a resolution to make the Mueller report public. He said Lindsey Graham said he wanted it amended to call for an investigation into how the Clinton probe was handled and the process of getting a FISA warrant on Carter Page. What do you make of all that?
I think he wants to keep talking about that issue. I think it doesn't really serve anyone here because I think the unanimous vote by the House is a good thing and it's good political pressure brought to bear. And I think many senators would agree with it, that we paid for this sucker. It should be as public as possible while protecting people who are innocent from whatever is necessary. And I think Barr has indicated in his hearings or his testimony that, or confirmation, excuse me, that he would like to make public as much as possible under the law. And I think that's where we want to be.
What do you think of that, Phil? And also, what do you make of the fact that we know now that one of Mueller's top prosecutors, Andrew Weissman, is soon going to leave the special counsel's office and go back to NYU to teach?
Well, I think the Weissman piece is significant. I used to work with him 10 years ago when he was in the director's office, Director Mueller's office at the FBI. Very close to the director then, one of the smartest lawyers I ever worked with. So I look at this in terms of both the talent he brings to the table and also his closest to Mueller. It's like when we used to look at the Kremlin 25 years ago. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm going to interpret by who stands next to whom at the parade. This tells me that maybe we're reaching endgame. On this issue of the Congress, this isn't that hard. I'm mildly irritated here. All you have to do is to say the American people have a right to have some idea why we spent all this money on the biggest political investigation in nearly a half century.
And let's go ahead. Sorry.
Barr also gets to say, as MK said, if there are private citizens who aren't charged, we should protect them. Therefore, you can have some of the report that should be released. Okay, we just finished that. What's the next subject? They'll spend 6 months debating.
Take a step back, Simone. Let's take a step back, and Ramon. I remember people just this week, we learned that the president's former national security advisor